remind persons of the good news so far. Good news number one is what was in the budget for all our ministries. Good news number two is the immediate benefit to our tertiary students in terms of a longer payment period. Good news number three, the $2 billion to TBJ for lending to MSMEs. Good news number four, increasing the GCT threshold for MSMEs from 10 to 15 million. Good news number five, accelerated capital loans for any sized business. Good news number six is the launch of the JSC's micro market. Good news number seven, a dividend paying investment opportunity, Trans-Jamaica Highway. Good news number eight, reduced tax rate on dividends received by non-resident companies from 33.33% to the same as the local rate, which is 15%. Good news number nine, reduced tax rate on dividends received by non-resident individuals from 25% to the same as the local rate, which is 15%. And good news number 10, Madam Speaker, there is more good news. Madam Speaker, everyone knows Minister Vaz is in charge of the electricity players in the industry, and he answers to Jamaicans for anything that goes wrong in the sector. He not only answers to Jamaicans, he advocates for Jamaicans. Remember the aftermath of burial? We were tired of hearing and seeing Minister Vaz calling on JBS to restore electricity. This should tell you, Madam Speaker, that Minister Vaz and this entire Prime Minister Polis-led administration wants an efficient electricity industry, one that is able to deliver the lowest electricity costs possible to the Jamaican people and the business. Madam Speaker, together with the Ministry of Science, Energy, Technology and Transportation, and following on the announcement the Prime Minister made at the National Arena, and we all remember what event that was, that this government will restructure GCT on electricity to make electricity more affordable and give those who want legal access to electricity the opportunity to do so. Today, Madam Speaker, we are pleased to announce that the commitment to reduce the GCT rate on electricity to 7% and eliminate the 150 kilowatt threshold for postpaid residential consumers is on track for implementation by the JPS starting on May 1, 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? This is Favyal Williams. Favyal Williams, who write a speech? Who write a speech? Who write a speech? That are the first question more have to ask, because even in introduction, there was a lot of shots at the PMP. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the last thing we just say a while ago about electricity, and who make the electricity gone up back? We seem to forget these things, you know. Remember when the JLP they go in a power, and then make electricity gone up back high, you know. I want to remember this, ladies and gentlemen. Hassan, big up yourself. Gloria, Deb, Althea, big up. I want to remember, say, at the JLP make electricity gone up back, you know. The first term when them win, when them call him Manayard are the reason why the electricity gone up back, in, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to forget this, you know. So basically, the JLP is fixing a problem that they created, and they want everybody to glorify them. What can go so? That's all me want to know, you know. What the hell can go so? Favyal Williams, them set you up. Them set you up. You understand? And you're so naive. Poor you, Favyal Williams. Me say, I am not even the most astute person when it comes to the knowledge of all the things that has been going on politically, because I just come on the scene. But when me learn, I mean know for a fact, is that the JLP is the one who's the reason why the electricity gone up high. A man a yard cause it. Andrew Owens, a man a yard cause the electricity gone up back high. So now in after 9 years, 10 years, after I frig up the Jamaican people them, and mash up make I get higher electricity bill. Now no one come tell you about, oh, you know, you can pay a prepaid plan for electricity on a favor fart. And this is not even the energy where I come with right now, is not even for Favyal Williams. Like me say, I set her up. And here's what them do. Them use, oh, it's the first woman, it's the first woman finance minister, and oh, we are so proud. It was a shit show. This whole budget debate was a shit show, ladies and gentlemen. I am not impressed. I am not impressed, not even one little bit, not even one little ounce. I just be a foolish. Listen to me, I'm going to go watch my previous live I'm going to do earlier. I was going off. Just the intro alone, I was like, what? What is she talking about? The lies, the narratives was ridiculous. But I'm not even going to go back this up. Let's talk about this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me good. Favyal Williams was set up. We need to pray for Favyal. Favyal look like she come from a good home. You know, she married for 35 years. She just up on the wrong side of the aisle. Favyal Williams get caught up with the snake them. You know what I say? With the bad people them. You understand what I deal with? Favyal Williams get caught up and just up on the wrong side of the aisle. Let's pray for Favyal Williams. That the Lord deliver her. Come here, she says she come from church, and she did Africa church all the while, Make we pray for Favyal Williams. Favyal Williams, we are ball out for you. We are cry out for you. So you are free from the aisle. Don't make them corrupt you, Favyal Williams. Don't make them corrupt you. Come here, see, your speech definitely was not you write it. I am betting every money that I ever earned in my life that Favyal Williams did not write that speech. Every single money. I'm not a betting man, So when me tell you, say, me I bet any money say Favyal Williams don't write that speech there. You must know. There's no way Favyal Williams write that speech there, Not under God green earth. Not under God green earth. There is absolute leprechaun. Mirang, Yvette, talk the truth. Amai, John, Georgia, Morris Hines, on the talk the truth. All that people them up on the live when not type and over type. The one them will watch the budget debate. The one them when I listen attentively. Uno hear this sound like listen, Favyal Williams is not a aggressive person. She is a soft-spoken person. She don't have that type of energy. The energy that was in the debate. Uno no feel, to me, Andrew Honest write it. And if Andrew write it, are people that are capers for Andrew Honest write it. Because all I was hearing is, oh, worshipping this administration. Oh, worshipping Andrew Honest. Oh, it's the first time and this and all of this foolishness. First woman Minister of Finance. Then how comes for Women's Day when you hear on the highlights Portia Simpson Miller was the first female prime minister, the first female president of any party. Isn't that the highest level of where a female can go in politics in Jamaica? Then why is it that it wasn't highlighted by the Jamaica Labour Party? Why would not put some respect on the People's National Party name? Why? Why would not cap? Why would not make a mountain out of a finance minister when you never make a mountain out of the fact that Portia Simpson Miller was the first president and even won against a man? Why? Why would you not mention that? Why would you not mention, say, she passed 12, not 1, 12 IMF tests. And if I'm wrong about the number, please correct me. She passed 12 IMF tests straight. How comes me not mention that? Like me not understand. Wanna stop the cap. Wanna stop the cap. Let's stop the cap. All of these things when me hear them talk about. We say 5 times, 5 tests. Okay, 5 tests. Make we go back to Favyal Williams again. Lord have mercy. Favyal, them set you up. Them set you up, Favyal.
This should tell you, Madam Speaker, that Minister Vaz and his entire
listen to this.
threshold for MSMEs from 10 to 15 million. Good news number 5, accelerated capital allowance for any sized business. Good news number 6 is the launch of the JSC's micro market. Good news number 7, a dividend paying investment opportunity, Trans-Jamaica Highway. Good news number 8, reduced tax rate on dividends received by non-resident companies.
Oh, sorry guys, sorry. Oh, hell no. What just happened a while ago?
From 33 1/3% to the same as the local rate, which is 15%. Good news number 9, reduced tax rate on dividends received by non-resident individuals from 25% to the same as the local rate, which is 15%. And good news number 10, Madam Speaker, there is more good news. Madam Speaker, everyone knows Minister Vaz is in charge of the electricity players in the industry.
Guys,
And he answers to...
guys, tap the like button. Tap the like button, guys. All you have to do is tap the screen 2 times like this. 1, 2, and it like. Just do this. Tap the screen.
Jamaicans for anything that goes wrong in the sector. He not only answers to Jamaicans, he advocates for Jamaicans. Remember the aftermath of burial? We were tired of hearing and seeing Minister Vaz calling on JBS to restore electricity. This should tell you, Madam Speaker, that Minister Vaz and this entire Prime Minister Polis-led administration wants an efficient electricity industry, one that is able to deliver the lowest...
No, so the Prime Minister wants an industry that is able to deliver. What is he doing to ensure that the ministry delivers? What is he doing? That is the question. And I want to say this to the people of Jamaica. Have you heard, Wagwan Nadia, have you heard about the plans that the PMP have for electricity? Have you heard about the plans that the PMP have for energy? Right? Please explain to me why he wants it to happen and why he's not making it happen, ladies and gentlemen. I want to support the platform monetarily. The donation links are all pinned in the comment section right there at the top. You can see the cash is DH, money sign DH7220. The PayPal is BOLO876J. Charmaine Murray, how you doing? Then lie, Mr. Then lie, amount of lie telling that this a blouse and skirt budget. Anyway, I digress. We soon get tonight. But I not belong with you because I just want to touch upon it. You know, so I'm not there woman. I have my computer, I can't show the visual and the audio. I just play the audio. You know what I say? So we are gonna get tonight, trust me. But I have to touch upon it a little bit because I am hot. I'm not talking about how me look, I'm sweat. I'm talking about listening to this. I'm like, what is going on? What is happening? I was so triggered when I heard her talk about big up yourself, Rosemary Edwards. Big up. I was so triggered when I heard her talk about this prepaid electricity. I said, wait a minute, hold up, wait. When was this? When did we start having prepaid electricity? When did we start having you can pay for electricity like you pay for one something there? Right? Okay, me don't know when we have this thing where you could have paid for electricity like say yo, you pay for one phone card. And when the phone card done, guess what? Your electricity done. People want to talk to me nice, no man. Keep on going. I want to ask the Jamaican people, I want to think about that. Are you guys okay with the government giving us an option to pay for electricity $1,000 to any amount you can afford? 5 bills. How much electricity you can get with 5 bills? And then I want to ask you that question. When you have your meat and things them in your fridge where you want to cool, I want to go on with them. And when I ask you next that question, what does that do to your appliances when you pay for the electricity and it just cut off at one part? Does that damage your appliances or are your appliances safe? Will you be needing to buy some type of protection for your appliances with that type of system? I'm asking all of these questions as they come to my mind. You understand what I say? You say a long time, I've never heard of it. Marriage Fowler, I've never heard of it. Why did she mention it in the debate? Why did she mention it? Is it something that they're gonna fully roll out now? I have look at the title. Look at the title of my video. Favyal, I have so many questions. As a concerned citizen of Jamaica, I have so many questions about this budget debate and stuff that you said. And to break down this budget, it's going to take a few weeks. It's going to take a few live streams because there was so much things that was said. I was like, what? What am I looking at? Listen, I've never seen Mirage Fowler. As I'm sitting right here, somebody said the same thing that you said at a long time. Durant Clark, somebody told me that in a Spanish town, they might do it long time. You know, it's a failure of the government that actual implementation is a failure of the government. What it means is that we have people that are living on the poverty line that they cannot afford to pay their light bill. Hold on, may I get a call? Hold on there. Where are you, my boss?
Bolo.
Where you say?
Electricity business, what am I talking about prepaid?
Yeah.
Time that they're on, brother.
Me never know.
I years.
Brother.
10 years more.
Brother, I never know. So who implement this? Who implement it?
If me not wrong, I think a PNP started a long time ago.
Brother, I disrespect. PNP, I know PNP, I disrespect. Listen to me.
People use it, some small business people use it and work out for some of them.
Okay.
You know, people use it for them house and then say work out for them.
All right, small business.
Time at their own. I don't exactly remember what a long time at their own.
All right, small business. Me can understand small business we are move around and need if you want 4 hours. Cool. Zine, but Virgin, we are talking about you have your house. Prepaid bill. That not gonna work, my general. That not gonna work. I'm not feeling it.
I don't know what make it come up, but no, that shouldn't come up in a parliament, brother.
Virgin. Alright, say for instance, alright, me I go run with say a PMP do it. Isn't the JLP the ones that have all the answers to make us move forward into progress and into prosperity? Are they now admitting that we're not prosperous?
But the prosperity a bit of medicine, brother. Medicine.
No, what I'm saying is, can we all admit that we're not prosperous? Can we all admit that we're in a recession when you're going to encourage a system as a prepaid electricity system? Can we admit that we're in poverty?
Of course, because they don't want to talk it out. They don't want to talk it out directly. They want them to talk it indirect.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So isn't that a failure? Isn't that a failure of our government? Hold on, isn't that a failure of a government that claim to be the fiscal what do you call them, fiscally prudent and fiscally disciplined? Isn't that a failure of a government? Where's the discipline carrying us? Right? Is my point. It's a failed state, of course, Patrick. It is a failed state, my brother. That's a fail. I don't business. Listen, let me tell you something. You see me, I am not a PMP, I'm not a JLP, I'm not none of that. I'm a Jamaican. You understand? I'm going to speak my opinion about policies. Eh?
More the people in rate are going in our parliament, the budget to them. Want to see where rate.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to ask them in our chat. More everybody. Yeah, man. More everybody in the chat. We know, say you have to digest the budget. So you have to take another look at it. You have to listen it again. But your initial reaction to the budget, I want you to give me a 1 out of 10 rating. And I want you to be as fair as you can to Favyal Williams. I want you to put down your bias towards your political party. And I want you to look upon how it will affect you down the line, how it will affect the kids them. Is it tangible promises that they're giving us? Out of 1 to 10, what is your rating? More everybody on the live right now, give me a rating for the budget debate if you watch it. This is you being honest. If you did not watch it, you're not qualified to answer the question. If you watch the budget debate, give me a rating of 1 to 10 where you have Favyal Williams budget. Go. Now go and play the audio. Go. Now go and play the audio. Me couldn't believe when me hear this prepaid business. Me so shocked. At first me frightened, so. No, sir.
To remind persons of the good news so far. Good news number 1 is what was in the budget for all our ministries. Good news number 2 is the immediate benefit to our tertiary students in terms of a longer payment period. Good news number 3, the $2 billion to TBJ for lending to MSMEs. Good news number 4, increasing the GCT threshold for MSMEs from 10 to 15 million. Good news number 5, accelerated capital allowance for any sized business. Good news number 6 is the launch of the JSC's micro market. Good news number 7, a dividend paying investment opportunity, Trans-Jamaica Highway. Good news number 8, reduced tax rate on dividends received by non-resident companies from 33.33% to the same as the local rate, which is 15%. Good news number 9, reduced tax rate on dividends received by non-resident individuals from 25% to the same as the local rate, which is 15%. And good news number 10, Madam Speaker, there is more good news. Madam Speaker, everyone knows.
All right, Philip Francis.
Minister Vaz is in charge of the electricity players in the industry, and he answers to Jamaicans for anything that goes wrong in the sector. He not only answers to Jamaicans, he advocates for Jamaicans. Remember the aftermath of burial? We were tired of hearing and seeing Minister Vaz calling on JBS to restore electricity. This should tell you, Madam Speaker, that Minister Vaz and this entire Prime Minister, Wholeness-led administration wants an efficient electricity industry, one that is able to deliver the lowest electricity costs possible to the Jamaican people. And
after 9 years, the Jamaica Labour Party is still wanting the JPS to deliver the lowest. After 9 years, they have not achieved it, you know. Jesus, I want you guys to just keep that in mind.
Madam Speaker,
10 years, sorry.
Together with the Ministry of Science, Energy, Technology and Transportation, and following on the announcement the Prime Minister made at the National Arena, and we all remember what event that was, that this government will restructure GCT on electricity to make electricity more affordable and give those who want legal access to electricity the opportunity to do so. Today, Madam Speaker, we are pleased to announce that the commitment to reduce the GCT rate on electricity to 7% and eliminate the 150 kilowatt threshold for...
Again, Jerry, Wagwan Jerry. Again, the labor rights are the reason why the electricity went up in the first place under Ardley Shaw. They did something the first time they went into power that caused electricity to go back up. Just please keep that in mind. Please.
Residential consumers is on track for implementation by the JPS starting on May 1, 2025. Additionally, Madam Speaker, for those postpaid residential customers who consume 250 kilowatt hours or less, they will see a rebate of 7% and a 3% subsidy for a total of 10%. This is a caring government, Madam Speaker.
Yo, what hogwash?
And a government of solutions. And I'm not done yet. On January 28, 2025, in this very parliament, Minister Vaz revealed to the...
You know the way how them are talking, they come like the whole of them read the budget speech that she have before she read it. Somebody say, you think she done, she just a come. Like, them read it and know exactly what she a come with. She tried to rehearse it, it was not written by her.
In 2023, the electricity stolen amounts to a staggering 40.385 billion Jamaican dollars. That works out to be 13,500 for every man, woman and child in Jamaica. Interesting to note, Madam Speaker, that on the very next day, the Member of Parliament from East Kingston and Port Royal repeated the same figures. So there is consensus that the bill for electricity taken from the grid without paying for it is staggering. I will go further. I believe that on both sides of the aisle, we both want a solution, because all of us who pay for electricity have this added burden on our monthly bills. We have all agreed over the years that this situation of electricity theft cannot be allowed to continue. The people of Jamaica need a solution. And more important, those who cannot afford postpaid electricity also need a solution. So, Madam Speaker, together with the Minister of Energy, MP from West Portland, and following the commitment of the Most Honorable Prime Minister at a certain conference on November 24, 2024, we are pleased to announce the most ambitious program to allow affordable access to prepaid electricity. We announce the good news number 12. This government has allocated $1 billion to assist the first 20,000 first-time JPS prepaid customers.
Hold on, my people, hold on, sorry about that. God have mercy.
$1 billion, Madam Speaker, to the JPS grid. We know that the cost of house wiring and inspection can be prohibitive for many. And so as a caring government, we are absorbing that cost in order to begin to cauterize this massive electricity deficit.
So hold on, why we never do this 2 years ago? Why in our election year we not do this we're not talking about right now? Why we never allocate these funds 2-3 years ago? Why we never do that? Our election year done. Sounds good, right? Hey. Don't be fooled, my people.
Put legal electricity within the reach of many. Because prepaid electricity allows you to buy the amount of electricity that you can afford. When you can afford it, you have complete control. You will be able to buy
You have complete control when you don't have no money to buy the electricity. Hey, imagine you talk to one people when now make enough money to pay them bills as it is. But you are going to tell them, say, them in control of buying the electricity they want when they want it. Isn't it the government responsibility to make sure that the people them have opportunities, good opportunities to earn a good living? Have you guys heard that in this budget speech? Or have you heard concessions? No, sir, I'm stressed out.
Card or the vouchers from hundreds of outlets across Jamaica. Just like how you buy phone card now, you may also be able to top up online as well. The technology will make it easy to incentivize uptake of prepaid electricity service. We have another good news. The first 20,000 new prepaid customers will get $4,000 credit.
Oh wow! So the person them will get the first one 4,000. Where is that while ago? Hold on there. I don't want to tell a lie upon them. Hold on the people. Hold on there. Hold on.
Technology will make it easy to incentivize uptake of prepaid electricity service.
Right.
We have another good news. The first 20,000 new prepaid customers will get $4,000 credit.
Hey, you can know say this is all about the election, you know. So the first 20,000 people them we go some bobs and get this thing from JPS, this prepaid vibes here from JPS, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, no sir, hold on, make it a call. Hold on there. Yo.
Bolo.
Yeah.
This tax thing where them have to take off on JPS now. You know what benefit of that?
Who that?
Just set the people them alone are gonna benefit off of that.
So you say the poor people are not gonna benefit off a tax off?
Which part, brother?
No, you see, I'm not going to behave as if I understand everything, you know. So I'm just asking questions. You understand what I'm saying?
No, just they said that for rich, brother. Just watch it.
Me know say Mystic Sensation I go break it down. Me know say Andrea I go break it down. You say me I deal with all of the investigator them. Will Rattigan I go break it down. You know what I say?
Yeah.
So me just wait for them to break it down. Because this is gonna be a massacre. This is going to be a massacre. I don't know why them send Favyal Williams to be sacrificial lamb. This don't look good.
Yeah, I would say I could take GCT off a light, certain percentage of GC off a light bill. Where you expect JPS are going to do?
Yeah.
When JPS hear that,
Yeah.
the light bill are going to spike.
Yeah.
Are going to spike to the same. So you're going to end up and pay the same amount of money.
Yeah, because they want for them money.
Alright.
Yeah, they want for them money.
I telling you last night, you know, we're talking in groups reverse budget presentation. This is going to happen, you know, watch. Now wait for your full boy come breaking down the cup.
Yeah, man. For real. Up top broski, no? I tell you, hey, what can go so? Eh? What can go so, man? Mighty God of Daniel.
We're tired of the labor rights.
Tired.
We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them all there. Take all the cockroach. Take all the thief. Take all the criminal them. Take all the thief them. Take all the murderer them. Take all the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman. Per month, for 6 months.
Yeah, I'm some of the stuff on there.
Incentivize the uptake of prepaid electricity service. The first 20,000 new prepaid customers will get $4,000 credit for electricity per month for 6 months. And this will be under the GLC. Madam Speaker. Minister, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Minister. Minister, you may have another sip of water. Madam Speaker. You may have another sip of water, Minister. And this will be under the GLC.
You know, say, me clearly remember when the speaker said nobody should interrupt the speaker. And the people that are interrupting the speaker is the JLP people them. And guess what? The Speaker of the House has not reprimanded them. It is a party. It's a party. You understand? Them just having a party. It's just a good feeling type of vibes. Yeah.
Madam Speaker. Minister, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Minister. Minister, you may have another sip of water. Madam Speaker. You may have another sip of water, Minister. Madam Speaker. $2,000 of that 4,000 credit will come from the JPS. And $2,000 will come from government. The JPS and JSIF will identify the vulnerable communities and provide the sign-up procedures. To give a sense of the value of the $4,000 credit, it is worth 50% of the average monthly bill of a typical prepaid customer currently on the JPS system. The data from JPS.
So $2,000.
Oh, yes, we did. You asked for it,
2,000
and we
credit is 50% of the regular bill.
For using the prepaid electricity meter. And so I say to Jamaicans, this is an offer you cannot refuse. No cost to you for the house wiring. And that's good news number 12. Sure? No cost to you for the house wiring. Good news number 12. No cost to you for the inspection. Good news number 13. $4,000 credit towards your bill each month for 6 months. Good news number 14. No police running in on you to pull down the throw up. Good news number 15. Buy electricity when you need it and in the amount you can afford. $1,000, $500, $100, depending on how your money runs. Yes, good news number 16. What a deal. What a government.
So hold on there. So if the prepaid billing was a PMP idea, how are they taking praise for it? What a deal, what a government. Isn't that, why did they not give any credit to the PMP? Which I don't like the prepaid thing. I just think you're putting the Jamaican people in a class where, listen, you can't pay a bill them. And I think there's a lot of Jamaicans out there that have a lot of pride. You understand? We need a government that is going to put the things in place for us to be the type of people that is earning at a high level. You understand what I'm saying? So we can be able to not only pay our bills, but advance our dreams, own a home, own a car, own our businesses. You understand? Building family wealth and such delight. Hold on there.
Madam Speaker, let me hasten to add that prepaid electricity is not just for vulnerable communities or persons not legally connected now. Any individual customer can buy the prepaid service, and the GCT on prepaid is also 7%. Good news number 17. We are a caring government. We are a government of solutions. Yes. We are a government of action. Madam Speaker, recently...
You know, it's funny how all of these actions is coming in an election year. And them say 6 months, them are going to pay for. So just after the election is done and whoever wins, that freeness cuts off. Perfect timing. Let's continue. Let's continue. I don't know. No, you can't make this up.
Recently, a concerned taxi operator.
Minister,
Mr. Dallas,
just give the House a moment. Because of your gracious height, we realize that we need to add another instrument a little taller.
So hold on there. The other day, Juliet Oles was being a bully to Favyal Williams, and now she's just, listen, we know you're a bit tall, so the microphone is not close enough to your mouth, so we're gonna give you a little because we understand. Now she understands. I mean, the level of hypocrisy is so stinking in the room of Parliament at this moment in time listening to this. Wow. What? Hey, me done with them, you know. Me done with them people, yeah, man. Trust me. Done with them.
Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, recently a concerned taxi operator, Mr. Dallas, and I believe he's in the gallery, told the Prime Minister that it was a hassle to get in and out of the tax office quickly. I encourage Mr. Dallas to try our online system to pay for motor vehicle fitness and then go to the motor vehicle depot. He could pay for motor vehicle registration and then go to a special window. He can pay for property taxes online as well. And I was pleased to note as well, Madam Speaker, that the Commissioner of Taxes reported that 80% of revenues are collected online. You can pay your traffic ticket online as well. But, Madam Speaker, while we strongly encourage the use of our online access, we recognize that it takes time to transition some people to the online world. And so I asked the Commissioner of Taxes to have a tax office opened in every parish on a Saturday to ease the congestion during the week and make it easier. We will announce those dates as those offices are opened on a Saturday in every parish across Jamaica, and in time, the parish of Portmore will become. We should make it as easy as possible for Jamaicans to pay their taxes. It doesn't make sense to me that Jamaicans will wake up early on a weekday morning, wait for a bus or taxi, journey many miles from their homes to get to a tax office, and they get there and have to wait in line. We should be rolling out the red carpet for taxpayers who told us in a survey that I showed you earlier that they understand the implication if THA does not collect taxes. Madam Speaker, we are a government that listens. We are a government that cares. And having a tax office open...
If you were a government that listened, you would not have taken away the people of Portmore right to vote for their own mayor. If you were a government that care, you wouldn't have destroyed Portmore's democracy to somebody said, why me I laugh off a cane rat? The woman looks so confused. You know, so it's not nice. Verna, you have to behave yourself there? No, seriously. This caring and listening government business is a narrative where they might try to create, because the people have realized they are the opposite of a caring government. They are the opposite of a government that listens to the people. They are a government that does what they want to do and they don't care what the people think. And this is why the constitutional reform is going in the direction it's going. Lisa, what's up? She says, so instead of promoting the use of online transaction, the solution is greater operations costs to open on Saturday. Well, yes. Yes, that is the solution. That is this, and I'm not so opposed to the Saturday opening business, you know, because I have to be fair. Russell, Russell, this is Jamaican business. You know, anytime I'm speaking about the Jamaican business, you know, it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying, bro? But salute to you. Thanks for coming to and hitting the like button, man. Always appreciate your support, you know what I mean?
Office open in every parish on a Saturday is good news. And there's been so many good news, I've lost track. But it looks like this is good news number 18 by my count. Madam Speaker, another area that is a real pain point for many Jamaicans.
Salute, Russell.
Are the ATMs and their lack of availability at the very time you need them. I know many of us already pay for many transactions with our debit and credit cards, and that there continues to be an effort by the Bank of Jamaica to get adoption of Jamdex, or digital currency. In the meantime, while all the efforts are ongoing that would allow phone-to-phone transfer of digital cash, the government will be partnering with the providers of ATMs to install additional ATMs in areas that are secure and convenient to you, especially in the meantime.
Hey, that is a compliment, you know, Verna. Yo, yes, sir. Every time I laugh, you think you talk in my TV, make you laugh, see you, man. Hold on.
Ongoing that would allow phone-to-phone transfer of digital cash. This government will be partnering with the providers of ATMs to install additional ATMs in areas that are secure and convenient to you, especially in our rural areas. Madam Speaker, This government is listening. We hear you and we come with solutions. Bringing an ATM near you is good news. Number 19. Madam Speaker, the Chase Fund, since its inception in 2003, has awarded 4,909 scholarships valued at $829 million to more than 2,000 early childhood education practitioners and leaders pursuing undergrad and graduate degree programs in early childhood education, special education, literacy and numeracy, curriculum development, educational leadership, and educational administration at tertiary institutions. We have listened to our practitioners who have shared
Yo, me move a while ago and I come. We are the brother. No, sir, hold on there, man. Me move from here a while ago and I come right in my ears, brother.
Practitioners who have shared the many challenges they face in securing guarantors that affect their take on multi-scholarships and grants. This should not be the case for individuals who serve our country's youngest, who carry the responsibility of their holistic development. So moving forward, together with the Prime Minister, we have decided to move the need for guarantors for recipients of government scholarships and grants up to $2 million. And that's good news number 20.
Take up a minute.
Madam Speaker, we come to the good news number 21. The PAYE threshold. We're going there, Madam Speaker. We're going there. Madam Speaker, on seeking to be government in 2016, we told Jamaicans that we would increase the PAYE threshold from where it was to $1.5 million. I do not believe that there was anyone who believed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end off a live this one because I don't know if you can hear me good. And the rain a fall and it a beat on the top of the ceiling very, very heavily. There's going to be a lot of discussion around this debate, presentation. Well, the presentation. There's going to be a lot of discussion around this thing. And trust me, it's going to be a massacre. Yo, I was looking at the whole PMP side and they were like this. They were not worried. They were not impressed. They were not impressed. I'm talking about at all. The PMP was not impressed at all, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? So, big up on yourself. And thanks for coming through. I just don't want to touch upon it. I don't want to be on the road. And I don't have any premieres coming out tomorrow morning. So I will be going live early as the creator rise up my body. I'll be going live tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be going through the information. Alright? So I want to thank you guys. Let me see if anybody sent me anything on the Cash App or the PayPal or the Zelle. I don't see anything. No, I don't see anything. Alright? I don't see anything. Alright? So again, I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all later, man. On the road to 20K, ladies and gentlemen. Share the video. Share the video with at least 10 people. Alright, please. Share the video with at least 10 people, alright? And when I end the live, remember to hit the like button, man. Come on. Share the live, hit the like button. I'm out. Peace.